First week I got here, I was traumatized. It started in flashback, like I was reliving when I was running away to the refugee camp before I hit the state. I remember people still on the mine and the body blow to pieces. The baby just laid on the next, the parent's dead body. I remember all that. It's terrifying me. You get deported, you feel like you lost, you don't know what to do, you feel like you left something behind. It's a horrible feeling being deported. Nobody wants to be deported, especially the ones that have kids. I got a family out there, like I'm the only one here, like I feel like nobody here.
The United States has become home to many refugees from Cambodia and Vietnam, but some say they now live in fear of being deported back to the countries they fled in fear decades ago.
The Trump administration wants to deport thousands of these refugees because of years-old criminal convictions.
ICE sent a new round of letters in Massachusetts. These letters told individuals they would be taken into custody and the deportation process would begin.
It's just so cold how they just take you, right? Just like snatch you away from your family, just rip you apart with no remorse, just like... How about they just like take themselves away from the kid? Be away for a while, see how they feel, you know? They're just not even human. I was born in Cambodia in 1975. I was like 3 years old when we was trying to get to the refugee camp in Thailand. If we didn't make it, if we would get caught by the Khmer Rouge, we would have been killed.
My daughter's father and I broke up when she was 2. And then I was single for like a year, focusing on school and putting my energy into my daughter. And I met him, and then my life changed. I was like, Mom, I met someone and I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with him. And she's like, how do you know that? And I was like, I just know, I could feel it. And he moved into my apartment, and we've been together for 19 years.
Oh my God!
This is how my kids clean off their father's car.
Go, Javen.
This is Javen's first pop rock candy. There it goes in his mouth. What happened? David, what happened?
Yay! 1, 2, 3. Pop it, lock it. Oh, good God.
I'm 12 years old today.
Are you 21?
Say hi, babe.
Hello.
Wow, Javen. The last time the guy yelled at me, he said we have to park only on this side.
When I got out, 2001, they took my green card away. And so for the last 19 years, I've been seeing ICE once a year, twice a year now. I was a little nervous, as usual, like shaking a little bit. They're gonna start issuing the paper, yeah, deportation paper. We're doing another roundup next month. You don't know when they're gonna take you or not, you know, you don't know what's gonna happen. I'm thinking about it, but then I'm not gonna let it bother me. Because, you know, if it does, it's gonna affect my whole family, so I might as well just like, you know, I'm gonna be that same person even though I have that hanging over my head. Five. Yeah, same thing like flag. Yep. Growing up, my father's never around. So being with them is like, it's everything.
Go! Get him, man!
We went to the field one day and like, there's no coach. And this kid just standing there. The director asked me, you want to try coaching?
Go! Oh!
So who's gonna say no to the kid?
Jay did, do that play.
Do they really need coaching?
Yeah, they do.
Out of all the parents, right? One person called and said, oh, he's a convicted criminal. Why do you even let him coach? The director of football said, you know, so what if he did it 20 years ago? He's not doing it now. You know, he's doing better now, way better. Just seeing my kid grow, they steered me the right way. If you have something to fight for, to live for, then people change. That's how I look at it.
I feel scared to let people know about, my story. In the community, they know that a lot of community members are being deported, but people think, oh, you're a violent criminal, and they're scared to have that projected on them. And so we each try to find ways to solve this quietly, privately.
Are you eating out?
I'm not hungry now.
Oh, mommy make your favorite, the stir-fry chicken wings with ginger.
I'm gonna go now.
Okay, be careful.
My family came here from Vietnam as refugees of the war. I was 6, 7 years old. It wasn't easy. We didn't know any English, and Caucasian kids would make fun of us and they would throw things at us. It took over 20-something years for my husband and I to build a life here. He doesn't know who his father is. It was tough for him. He made a mistake, but he changed. Once you know him, he's a very loving, kind person. If he's removed, I don't know what I would do.
Say hi. Look it down. Come on. Hey, it's happy. Come on, get down. Oi. I was born in Laos. We came in 1980, about 81. Yeah. When I was like 2 years old. Basically, I lost everything. Since T got deported. You want to push? Want to sit with On? Oh yeah, you what? You're trying to be. Nolly, sit down there. Go, you sit. Yeah. There you go. Boom, boom. Where you gonna go? Where you going? You gonna go see your daddy? Boom, boom. Yeah. Boom, boom. I'm thankful enough that my niece gave me a place to stay until T comes back. Because I got evicted. They didn't have money to pay rent. And I kind of like lost my job too. Because I have no babysitter. And it was hard for me because I was pregnant. couldn't do nothing much.
So I got a letter today from ICE saying that I have to turn myself in 2 weeks to be deported. My wife was crying. I couldn't even, say anything to make her feel better. What am I gonna say? It's okay. It's not okay.
Right here is the paper.
That's scary to see that paper.
Yeah. I hate it.
I'm not gonna worry about me. Just, my kids growing up without father. My wife have to struggle. It's kind of like, I don't know how you, like hold their hand, That's why I want to just hold their hand,
The largest refugee community that's ever been let into the United States is now being kind of systematically displaced. Under the Trump administration, deportations in the Cambodian community have increased by nearly 300%.
In the past 2-3 years, we actually saw an increase in deportations in the Vietnamese community. The way in which it's talked about is that the dreamer going to school should deserve to stay, but the person who's been labeled as a criminal or a felon should not.
For me, there's still sort of this sense of nervousness and then sort of coming out and talking about that issue, just knowing that there are other people out there give us strength and hope to kind of continue to fight this.
Mình cảm thấy mấy cái việc làm đó nó xấu hổ, hiểu không? Không dám nói ra. Tại vì em nghĩ chắc họ cũng sợ, một phần nào cũng là sợ. Cũng sợ, không dám nói ra.
Yeah, my husband went through sort of a similar experience as your husband.
At the time, but I feel like we're being re-punished, right? Because I mean, to lose him, that's like a huge, let's just say, negative consequence in my household. Like, I'm like, oh, sorry. That'd be hard.
I know. I'm scared, but at the same time, like I am mad.
Yeah.
Like they put us through so much during the war and sort of destroyed our home. But they allow us to come here and build a new home here, fine. But now it's like destroying our home twice.
They brought us here. They dumped us into a tough area with nothing. By yourself, probably get beat up or get hurt. To survive, we have to adapt to protect ourselves. That's how everything started, be involved in gangs. People get hurt. It's just crazy. Decision you make when you're a kid. And now going back thinking about it, it's like, that's the dumbest shit I ever done. If I would have not changed, I don't think I would live. I told myself before I get out of prison, I wanted good to happen. Then I got my GED and I started tutoring, help them. They see my rehabilitation and they let me out. Then I met Tammy. From there on, it was just family now. But then, it's America. Once you're a felon, they take everything away. And next week, they're gonna take me away.
I knew about it because when I was younger, two very security guard, hefty men that had black jackets that had said ICE on the back. And I just remember them knocking on the door. Like, oh, that's why my mom like is very hush-hush about situations. It just made me think that, okay, so maybe this isn't something we tell my brothers because I don't want them to worry.
There's positive and negatives to both. Knowing would also like keep me in the know, and I wouldn't be just like blindsided by the information.
What do you save your children from knowing? Our parents were just trying to protect us and not make this our reality, but now it is. I just wish that we weren't as helpless, or like we could do more for our father.
My dad actually helped paint this room, and he built this shelf. All of these are connected to him. This one's like probably my favorite just because like that was the first year my dad coached me and we could share the win together.
Yeah, like that.
Every time I see him, I keep thinking about like, is there a timer for how much time I have left? Because soon it won't be a normal thing to see my own dad anymore.
This is when Alex was...
The baby.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the best picture right there. I took that picture.
He was so small. Now he's in college.
Oh, go back to the picture, honey.
Which one?
The short hair.
I was so young back then. We're just living every day, not knowing what's gonna happen next. Yeah.
So we have really good news. One of our clients, Chia, who was deported last year, his 2 convictions are not deportable offenses anymore. And so hopefully the case is done and then we get to bring him back. And he was someone that a lot of people are supporting. His wife had given birth to their 2nd kid together after he was deported.
Wow. It's like traumatizing to the kids, taking the father away like that. It's just never gonna be the same.
Yeah, no, he's never met his son yet.
That's so sad.
Miss you.
Say hi. Say hi. Daddy. It's 3 o'clock over there, right?
Yeah, tired.
You're my ugly, right?
Yeah. Ugly, with a beautiful heart, I would tell you that. My friend says
I think it affects Dolly.
you'll be good now.
What? You know, I think she knows.
Not yet.
She
Not
probably
yet,
had
not
that
yet.
feeling of losing somebody, but she just can't say it. Just see kids that is with their dad, and she looks at them, and she always give you that sad face, you know. Sometimes I get mad. It's just the anger that comes out, like, I'm here by myself. They took the father of my kids. I just need help, you know, and just somebody to hold on to. Yeah.
This is a card that Javen made. It says, "Dear Dad, I hope you don't get deported because you mean a lot to me. Also, I love you and you are really important. Lastly, who's gonna cook?"
I'm just gonna have to go. I mean, you know, there's nothing that I can do. I'm not gonna run and be a fugitive. The thing is, I don't want to get deported.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for that. my family's here.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't have anyone, I wouldn't even waste money to find a lawyer or do whatever. I would just go.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I have ties here in America. That's all I know.
Yeah.
You know, my kids here, I want to see them grow. I want to see my grandkids and stuff.
The hardest thing is like trying to hold it together and faking.
Well, no one's asking you to put on a smile.
Yeah, but crying all the time sucks.
What do you think I will be? Deported?
If that happens, like it's real, like we have to talk about it.
I still have hope, baby. It's not, I mean...
Listen, I have hope.
It's not over.
But like, we have to be realistic and understand that like, the conversation needs to happen of what ifs.
Yeah, Dad, what do you expect?
Hmm?
What do you expect of our family if things are the worst that happens?
I mean, take it as it comes. You know, you guys move on forward or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, just take care of the kids yourself. You take care of your mom, that's all.
Hoping that a lot of people will show up.
Calling as a resident, urging Liz Warren to demand Senator Edward Markey to demand that the
There's a picture of a phone-a-thon yesterday where all the teachers just advocated for our family. And then a couple hours later, Ayanna Pressley tweets that she's supporting this and we're heard.
For community members going to a check-in. Bethany, how does that help?
It shows ICE and the government that people are paying attention.
A rally today at Boston's Federal Building.
I can tell you I don't know if he's going to see his first child graduate from college in May.
The he she's referring to is her father, one of many local Cambodian refugees being ordered to report to ICE facilities for deportation.
These people are refugees of war. They have struggled to survive, and they have since rebuilt their lives, and they are loved by their families and friends. The pictures painted of them as violent criminals, undeserving of a second chance, are distorted and a grotesque attempt of an excuse. I am here to tell our government that I am watching, I am listening, and I will continue to fight until no more family is torn apart by this unjust deportation.
An activist plan to be out here Thursday morning. That's the day Saray and many others are being ordered to check in.
How are you feeling? Not like how I would usually feel.
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
If we don't get it,
shut it down!
If we don't get it,
shut it down!
This is our fight, this is our country, and these people deserve to stay here. And I cannot thank you guys enough for being here because my family cannot do this without y'all. So like, seriously, thank you.
But that guy walked out, right?
Yeah.
So it means we will too.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can come in. Come on. Let's come with.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Thank you. They gave us a whole year. Whole year.
Another year, sir. Thanks everybody for coming out. I thought today was like my last day being with my family. But like after 30 minutes of wait, I got a paper back saying that returned October 20th, 2020. I mean October 5th, 2020. So I got another year to fight my case. You know, I can't say. I'm just so like happy right now. Just,
He's gonna see his daughter graduate college.
Yep.
Organizing around this issue doesn't stop, and we're going to be doing more work and support the families where their loved ones weren't able to walk out.
I see Daddy.
Baby, miss you. Baby boy, Daddy. Baby, Daddy.
Steven.
Are you ready, Daddy?
Welcome back.